uh, one of the bolts or one of the screws fell out. Well, the nut that was actually on the back of the bolt fell off, and so that screw fell out, and the other one is stuck in there, and I had to get some help from my buddy to get that out of there. He used some tools, he used that screwdriver, and he used a wrench that he had, and I went to the local, he drove me to the local hardware store, and looked for a bolt that was about the same size as the one that I had bent, and one that would fit into the hole of the foot plate and be long enough so that it could grab onto the nut. I wanted to make sure that the nut fit on the bolt, so I tested it, and that looked pretty good. So what I did was I ended up getting about 6 of them. 2 of them I attached to my wheelchair, and the other 4 I just keep them for future time if I lose one, or if I lose both of them, or something like that. So I stuck the bolts in the holes, and put the nut on the other side, and I attached my foot plate there. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to tighten it a little bit. If you see the head, well, you probably can't see it, but it's a Phillips, or not a Phillips, but a flat head that goes into it, so that's kind of helpful. And you could just hold the nut underneath the plate there, and then turn the screw on top of the plate, and it'll start digging into it, and hold the foot plate on for you. Pretty good. So